Highest quality look.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Aldridge kicks to Curry. From past the arc. That's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now a timeout. Called by Detroit.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brad Stevens was giving to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The layup missed.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backcourt.
Now here's Kobe. It's stolen by Davis.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DeAndre Jordan.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Now here's Durant. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Anthony. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's Curry. Left side, Davis. And stolen by Aldridge.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for San Diego. Ian Clark comes in for Kobe.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe, and it's close to being a one-possession game now.
Curry with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Now San Diego with it. The drive by Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Connects. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
This is what happens when you... allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And San Diego making a change here. George is checked in.
At the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And San Diego calls time here. They're behind by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Here's Curry. It's in!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game. And San Diego calls time here. They trailed by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And San Diego calls time here. They're down by 2. 11 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
And San Diego calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Bart?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
Curry attacking. Biyombo. Yes! And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued.